Good day, Pickup New Mexico. I am your host, Isaiah Yazi. I am here with Senator Harold Pope.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Good to see you as well. And Representative Eleanor Chavez, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Awesome. So you guys have been hard at work these past few weeks, but I just want to do a reflection and look back a year ago. Both of you participated in a night on the street with your state leaders. What kind of impact did that have on you?
You know, I think the impact for me is we all knew about the issue. We always see people struggling on the street. But to be out there, even though it was for one night, to actually feel the temperatures that they deal with things on where are you going to go to the restroom, where are you going to find your next meal, and then having conversations with people about what they face, the trauma, and maybe what led them to what got them there. And so for me, it was just great to be out there, talk with them, understand what they're going through, and just confirmation that, you know, no one does that. It's not a choice, right? Why people are out there unhoused and struggling.
And Representative Chavez, I know that we met with a few service providers. Did that have any impact on the legislation that you, Senate Bill 166 that you introduced?
Absolutely. I think, some of the things that the providers talked about were gaps and really coordination, right, between service providers, both private and public sector service providers. They also talked about, small things like getting paid on time. And that's the other conversation that we've been having during the interim session. You know, how do we change that? How do we get, payments to them quicker? Medicaid payments have increased, and so hopefully that'll also be helpful in terms of the amount of services and individuals that they're able to reach.
Okay. Awesome. So I'm going to ask you, Senator Pope, since it's Senate Bill 166, correct? What is Senate Bill 166?
Sure. Senate Bill 166 actually creates a homeless reduction division within the new New Mexico Healthcare Authority. And so with that division, the focus is going to be at a state level how we address folks that are unhoused. And within that division, there'll be a task force made up of representatives from all our state agencies, like, economic development, veteran services, basically all those areas, because we want to make sure that people in those agencies that they serve, that we're really addressing how they're dealing with being unhoused in the state, and really focusing on not only helping folks get housing, but how do we reduce folks becoming unhoused, right? And so that's a lot of focus, and that's what we want to try to do with the bill.
Awesome. And Representative Chavez, one last question. I know that houselessness and this issue is a big part of the youth, and it's always on their mind. How can they get involved and help support this bill?
They can talk to either their state representative or their state senator, ask them to support it, and basically, follow the bill as it makes its way through the Senate and then through the House.
Okay. Awesome. So again, you can go to nmlegis.gov. We'll put all the links, and you can read about Senate Bill 166. Thank you two for being here.
You're welcome.